Mark, so a bit of an injury update to start with. Elliot Moore, it looked like it might be a concussion. Is there any update on that?
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as we first thought. He did take a knock, but no, he wasn't concussed. So he's back training this morning actually. So he's in contention for tomorrow night's game.
Stan Mills took a knock as well. Is he available?
Yeah, Stan's trained as well. I think he took a couple actually. I know one late in the game, but Stan's available as well. And I thought he had a really good game Saturday, and he lasted the game well. He looked strong and confident. But he's in with a chance of playing as well tomorrow.
Not the result you wanted. How nice is it to have another match so quickly?
Yeah, it's the old cliche, isn't it? We've got to try and put it right. I know it's not a league game, but it's come round quick. We were disappointed with the result, and I thought, we were slow, and it looked like it was going to fizzle out and be a nil-nil result. But they got the goal, and we huffed and puffed and didn't quite get the equaliser in the end. But I thought we probably deserved to get a draw out of the game. We go into Tuesday. Be a few changes from Saturday's team, and the ones that come in have got to force the issue and try and stay in the team, and the ones that play have try and put right what we didn't do on Saturday.
How did the management approach the selection for this? Because you've got an extra day you wouldn't have had normally with the game being on Sunday for home.
Yeah, it's we've got to make changes. I mean, I think every team does, especially Championship sides. They always want to make changes, but we've got a few injuries, which makes it a little bit harder. But the team we put out should be strong enough to beat Colchester. No disrespect to Colchester. They'll come and they'll be lively, and they'll look forward to it. But the team that we pick, we think it'll be more than adequate enough to win the game.
Well, indicates, Mark, obviously caught the eye in pre-season. Gary seemed to indicate it wouldn't be too far away. Is that still the case?
Yeah, I think he's slightly ahead of schedule. He was out on the grass this morning. Didn't train with the group, but he's back running. So hopefully, he's been a miss, because, like you say, he has looked impressive. He adds a little bit of quality into that midfield. So hopefully, in the next few weeks, we'll see him make an appearance.
Switching competitions to the League Cup in midweek, how do you view the cup competitions? Can they be useful? Is it maybe not the time you want a cup fixture at this stage of the season?
No, I mean we're used to it. Every year it's always the first week back. I think if you've got a big squad, I think it's great. It's an ideal time to give the others a run out. Like I said, we have got a few injuries at the moment, so we probably could do without it. But we've still got enough to field a good strong side. As I said, I think we'll win the game.
Colchester will come up here looking to cause a bit of an upset. Really experienced manager in Danny Cowley. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, they'll be well organised. The Colchester team I know quite well, because I played there for a few years back in my playing days. They've had probably 3 or 4 years of struggling at the bottom of League Two, but I think Cowley brothers have gone in and they've done quite well. Had a good run last year. They weren't far away from getting in the playoffs towards the end, so they're going to be a good side. I mean, I think they'll probably rest a few players as well, because I think they drew their first couple of games in the league, so they'll rest 1 or 2, but should be a good game. It's a early season game. Two teams that hopefully will play good football and be a good spectacle for the fans.
And the further you can get in these competitions, there's unbudgeted money that you could generate. You get down the line, maybe give the fans a big day out somewhere as well.
Yeah, definitely. You just want to get momentum. If we can get a win Tuesday, then all of a sudden we're going to Hull on the Sunday with a little bit more confidence, and that's what it brings. It runs through the club, and you get the 23s winning, the ladies team winning. It all gets the feel around the club, and that's what we're trying to bring on at the moment.
James Golding's gone on loan to Crewe. Had a couple of loans last season at Maidenhead at Southend.
Yeah.
How much will he benefit from that? And are other younger players potentially in the frame for some loans as well?
Yeah, I think it doesn't go. I mean, James did well pre-season. He came away with us, and he's looked quite promising. I didn't get to see him or Gary really last season that much, but he's gone to Crewe, and Crewe are a good footballing side. I think he'll do really well there. 1 or 2 others might go out, but we've also got 1 or 2 in around the first team from the 23s that might be on the bench tomorrow as well.
Both players who have been out before and come back, do you notice a bit of a difference? Gatlin obviously had valuable experience at Bristol Rovers last season.
Yeah, I mean, we've been impressed with Gatsy. I mean, he's done well. Had a couple of injuries in the past as well, but he looks fit and strong. Probably Bristol did him a world of good. I mean, it happens quite a lot. Players will go out. It's a physical side of the League One, League Two. and then they come back and they look better players. But no, Gatsy's look really good in training, and hopefully he'll be involved at some point as well.
Just finally got some promising young players coming through as well. Leo Snowden's had a bit of action in pre-season. Should United fans be excited about some of the youngsters that are coming through?
I think so, yeah. I mean they've got a lot of injuries as well, so they're short on numbers. But we keep pinching 2 or 3 from them to make our numbers up. So it's a bit of a domino effect. But I think every club tries to bring 2 or 3 players in every season. It helps, and we like to involve the youngsters if we can, to top our numbers up. But no, there's definitely good work going in the academy, and hopefully we'll get the benefit of that as well.
Perfect. Thank you very much.